Hey there. This is the fourth part of the video, and this video is all about the whole functionality and flow, how it's going to work. So let's get started. Okay, so this search value is going to filter out like the values based on that day, and will show the availability of that day if this is available for that customer or not. And also the service provider values will display this data inside the availability list. So based on the service provider's value, start time and end time, this availability list will show data inside of it. Okay, so for this, uh, okay, this is a time picker. This will pick a time. This will also pick a time, and this will also pick a list of days. That is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Saturday. Okay, then there is this search values. This will take numbers like 30, 40, 50, 60, anything. And this part will take dates. So this can be any date. For default, let is current date time. Okay, and after all this is set, then there is the main element that is filtered time slots. This will be needed to install from the add plugins with the name of filtered time slots. This is one filtered time slot. Place the element from filtered time slots right here and make the default date to the datetime pickers date. That is this one, datetime pickers search date value. And in the ranges, you can see there is this range provided. So this works like this, shows the availability of the person. This is like 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. This is like 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. So this can be like a list of availabilities and ranges varying any time. So this can be anything. You can paste a lot of it here. Same goes for the excluded ranges. So the excluded ranges, how it works is like these ranges are not displayed in the ranges. So this will be dynamic and this will be taken by as there is any appointments made with the customer. And this will be like, I will show you later how it's going to work. For now, let's give it static values like uh, 14 to 15, that is like 2 to 3 p.m. and then 3 to 4 p.m. So these will be not available in the users when times. And let's make it simple. So the user availability is between 2 to 6 and the user is 12 to 6 and the user is not available between 2 and 4. Okay, that's it. And the interval we will make it dynamic. So if the user want a duration of different values, then it will take that value from that input and based on that it will automatically show the data inside this. So there we have an input type duration which will take the values from the user as a form of numbers. After all this is done, then we will have this part repeating group where it will be referencing to this filtered time slots. So it's referencing to filtered time slots value. And after it's referencing to this, what we will be doing is uh, showing the data of each cell specifically. So if I click here, this is just a text element. What I will be showing is current sales date formatted as time in AM. Okay, so this will show like 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. anything. And then I will also be showing from and to. So how it will work is like I will add a dash here and copy this again. But for this, what we'll be needing is current sales date plus, okay, plus there you can see minutes from the input and then in the end formatted as time. Okay. So this will show us like 9 a.m. plus 30. So it will be 9:30 a.m. So starting one will be 9 a.m. because it's the default selected by the availability list. Then it will show plus 30 and then it will be like 9 to 9:30. And after this whole setup is done, and I think we are good to go, but we will need some dynamic data as well. So some other dynamic data will be this time range, start and end time. And in the filtered time slots, we have just fixed like 12 to 16 for now. So I will reload it and just check this first. Okay, so you can see this shows 12 to 12:30 based on the 12 to 6 availability, right? So this is 12 to 12:30, then 1 to 1:30, and this is 4 to 4:30, 5 to 5. You can see this 4 to 5, 5 to 5:30, 5:30 to 6. So it's like working. Everything is good. And also this date will be dynamic. So it will be time pickers, date time pickers, value formatted as, make it custom and make it dates only. So it will show Monday. Okay, and it's this part, so it's not working. Let's just clear it to the default. And okay, I think this will work now. Okay, so we can see this is 3:30 to 4 p.m. and there is no 4 to 5 p.m. and then we have is this other values. And also we will see there is the first one that is 12:30 to 1, so that is also not available. You can see this one 12:30 to 1 is not available here. And also I can like change this time to 50 minutes of meeting. So you can see after 50 it has this 12 to 12:50, then 1 to 2:30, 2:30 to 3:20, like it's changed accordingly. Make it 60, it will change it to 1 hour, so it's 12 to 1, 1 to 2, and 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4, and this keeps going. Okay, and this is everything. And what we will be saving on the click of this button is the every detail selected here. So this will be the 60-minute duration with the date of 6/30/2025. So this will be like daytime pickers date. Okay, let's make it a little more better on date. And on date is good. Then there is the time part. On time will be current sales time, current sales date formatted as time. And the last one will be on duration. This duration will show input duration value. Okay, so after this is done, we can set the datetime pickers value formatted as date only. That will be like June 30, 2025. And let's reload and check. So this schedule is on, like, if I click on it, I will save these values. This will be the date, this will be the time, this will be the duration. These three values should be saved in the database. We can manage that separately, or we can make it inside a one element and put it in the database. It's all up to us. However we want, we can save it. And okay, so after click, we will save this data in the database as per our need. And for this part, let's make it dynamic now. So this will work on the start time and end time of the service provider. So if a service provider selects availability from 9 to 6 p.m. and the days Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So this will not like this will only show these availabilities and nothing else. So for now, like, selecting the time is not working here. Let me set the default value just so there is nothing here. Okay, and after these two are done, make it default value Monday. Okay, after this is done as well, this should not show whenever like this availability days is not selected here. So this, you can see this Sunday comes from this datetime figure, right? So this is the datetime search value formatted as the day. Then if this is not inside the availability days of multi dropdown, it will not show. So if multi dropdown available days value doesn't contain this datetime figure formatted as formatted as custom, then this element will not be visible because it does not contain it. Okay, so let's reload the page and check the results. Okay, and now we can see is like it only, okay, one more thing I forgot. So in the filtered, I will have to put the start time and the end time. And for this, first I will take the start time. So this will be if date time because start time selected date formatted as, let's select this one from formatted as this dash, copy it again and make it put over here, and this time we will select the end date and time. And after these both values are selected, this is done. Okay, this is great. Now it starts from 9:30, from 9 to 4, and we can see like if I change this from 9 to 5, that's 3, sorry. So it starts from 3 and ends on 4 because the other excluded range also shows this value of not availability from 4 to 5. And I can also change the date. So If it's 29, it will not show because the 29 is not Monday. On 30, it's Monday, it will show. And if I go to 1, it will still not show me anything. And if I go to 2, it will not show me anything. So this will only show Mondays for now. If I add more values like Tuesdays and Sundays and check for Sunday, it will still show me. So Sunday is available. If I click this one, Wednesday, then this is not available in the list. So this is how this functionality will work. And what we will have to do is like get these data from not the date time picker, the time picker, the start time picker, and the end time picker. We will have to get this data specifically from the database of that user that whose page we are on. So like if we are on a coach's profile that is a different coach, not the first coach, it is the fourth coach. And if we go there, then it will search through the fourth coach's values, and inside his database, he will select his start time and end time and availability days. And based on that, it will show us these values, this availability list. And this will be the customer's own choice. So if he wants a 60-minute session, he can just write 60 over here, and this will automatically search for the 60 minutes duration inside there, and it will show us the 60-minute availability in the client, in the service provider. Okay, so this part is now done. Now what we will do is like also add not availability time as well. So for not availability time, let's just make it direct for now. So not availability, let's make it 4 to 5, or make it 12 to 6. Okay, so this is, sorry. Okay, so this is 12 to 6 not availability. Let's reload and check now. Now you can see it's only showing the start of 9 to 11 to 12. So after 12 it's not available, so it's automatically hiding that value. And let's start with the parts. So this time let's make it into parts. Let's make it like 12 to 13 not available. And then let's make it 14 to 15 not available. Okay, so after this, let's reload and check. Okay, so this time we will see the 12 is not available, and then we will see like 2 is also not available. So from 12 to 1 is not available, and from 2 to 3 is not available. Okay, so this is how this whole time slots work, and this is how we will use it according to our needs, fully customize it. So the filtering part here, this part excludes the dates, and this part includes the ranges. So how I put the time from here, start time and end time, the same way we'll do is this excluded range from the database, put it here, and the search values will directly filter out the ranges of availability on their days. And this will start working completely dynamically. So any user can go to any coach profile and he will see different kind of schedule based on that times availability. So it will be totally flexible and everything will be good. Okay, so this is all the functionality that we will be needing, and this is the complete everything for this. And I will also share some extra information for these parts as well. So this is just the functionality videos that it's how it's going to work and how everything is working. So see you in the next extra information and extra things that we will be doing in the next part.